Viewers at home, you are welcome to this channel, New Life, where we used to teach ourselves what we can easily use our hand to do for the benefit of ourselves and for our family. If you are watching this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like it, share it among your family and friends. By God's grace, it will be helpful for you and for others. And if you are watching us for the first time, most important thing for you and I is to subscribe to the channel. Please help us subscribe to the channel, share it among your family and friends. By God's grace, like I said, it will be useful for you. If you have one question or the other, you can ask at the down of any video you have question on. We will respond to your question. Or you would like to talk to us on our WhatsApp number 07034683225 08156288101. Today's work will be a benefit for every businessman, even to everybody, every family. It will be a great work for you. Unless you cannot do it, but if you know you can do it, it will be useful. For my 2 videos ago, there was a question. I mentioned something that they will use white snail. A lot of people were asking what is it I should do practical of it, although I have the work that I've been using. So I'm sorry for I did not video it then, but I will still try to do another practical for you people to see it. But I'm just telling you, see this opportunity to tell you people, white snail is the same thing as other snail. The shell is the same thing, but the inner one will be white. They used to sell it. Go to where they were selling snail, just ask that you need a white snail. The inner one, as normal snail used to black, so that inner one will be white. It's a common snail that you will see. So when you go to where they were selling snail, just tell them you need white snail. It's the same snail, the same shape of the snail, but the inner one will be white. I just give you the notice about it. For those, I don't want delay before I do the video for practical. So that's why I just mentioned this. So go to where they were selling snail. Igbin, tinu eye ló máa jẹ́ funfun. When you go there, just tell them you wanted to buy snail, but you want the one that the white one. The inner one will be white. The shell, everything is already the same, it's complete the same thing, but the inner one will be white. That's for that work. So I was just saying this before I do the practical. I know many people have been planned to do the work, so I don't want them to just be that I delay them. So go and notify that the inner, when you get to where you are buying, but the only thing is that they may just give you 1,000 naira, 1,005. So that's it. The inner ones, it may just cost that the normal one by 200 or 100 naira. So that's for that. And like today work, many people were calling me, complain that Mr. Man, although I'm a young man like I say, so please stop calling me baba. It's a viral word. So I appreciate everybody. But many people were calling me that, sir, if they make money, they don't know how they were using it. They don't know how the money was flowing away. Whether they were spending it unnecessarily or they were just using it unknowingly, or something is taking money from them. So you back call that one Apamonwo. This work Apamonwo. You don't know how you are spending the money you are making. Some say they were making sales in their business. They were making a lot of profit, but the way they were spending money, it's not clear to them. Even those one people just call me that some come and buy something from me. You notice that the money just turned, like they use 500 now for you to buy something from you, like they buy something of 50,000 naira and they use 500 now. When he check his money, he see 30 naira. So it's like the money turned to 30 naira. That it's only 500 naira. It was there. That's 2,500. I think 2,500 naira. That's the way. So although I explained this work for the person, by God's grace, if you are using this work, if you do this work, no money they give you that you will not spend wisely, you will not spend goodly. No money that you use your hand touch, once you use your hand to touch it, whether they do something on it or they had something on it, they put any charm on it, it has been a good money to you. So nothing like agbana for you, nothing like I spend money recklessly or unnecessarily, unless you wanted to do it, because money is for spending. So but by God grace, not that you will not know how you use it. Money that you are collecting, you will use it to do good thing for yourself and for your family. So that's why I provide this work. How are we going to do this work? There's a leaf they call bombomu leaf, the bombomu leaf, that they call it sodomu apple leaf. Sodomu apple leaf. Just get 3 pieces, complete 3 pieces of that leaf. Complete 3 pieces of that leaf. After you get that complete 3 pieces of them, give it to young kids, like a female. You can give it to your own daughter sef, or your son, small kid, to use it to play for like 10-20 minutes. They should not tear it. It's not compulsory. If they tear it, it's not, but they should not just use it. Just they use it to play. They are no bad thing for that one, that the kid that use it to play. There's no repercussion for them. There's nothing for them. They just use it to play. There's nothing is going to have any bad effect in their body. They should just use it to play. Your daughter, your son, little children can use it. Your neighbor can use it. Your anybody, just they should use that sodom apple leaf for just that 3 pieces for just like 3 minutes, like 10-20 minutes. After they have used it to play for a while, we now collect it back from them. It did not have any bad thing in their body. It don't have anything to do with those children. Nothing will happen to those children. So it's just that they have no enemy as they were still young. So even if they have still enemy, they have not been using money for business. So that's it. So once you just collected the 3 together, put it inside burning pot where you can burn it. Add 1 complete alligator pepper. Once you burn it very well, grind it very well, pack it inside paper. So after you pack it inside paper, it's an incision. So it's an incision work. So after you burn grind it together and pack it inside paper, we now use, look at this is where you use the incision to. But before you do the incision here, you use red oil to round this where you wanted to put the incision. Red oil, you will use red oil, just a little red oil, to round this your ankle. So after you round it, you will round the second one too with red oil first. After you do that red oil to round it, you will now make incision on that where you put red oil, round the hand. You will now make the incision round the hand. You will now rub that thing on it. You will now rub the thing on what after you have made the incision, you now rub it. Many people can use it if it's not finished. So you can use it, you can give it to other. Firstly, just get notice, after you burn it, you grind it, you will firstly give it to young boys, young kids, to play with it for like 20-30 minutes. So after that, put it inside burning pot, add alligator pepper, burn it. After you add complete alligator pepper, after you have burned it, grind it and pack it inside paper. Before you put it in your ankle like this, in your hand, because you will make incision around that your ankle, you firstly use red oil to round. You can just touch it like this and use it to round your ankle like this. Once you round it, you now make incision on that where you put red oil. So when you make the incision there, you now apply that thing, round it. You will do it to your by God grace. But that day, don't bath after the day you do it. So in the second day you can bathe. So like you do it in the night, don't bathe in the morning. So just calculate it before you do it. So if you do it in the morning, don't bathe in that night. In the second day, you can just use water to do it. But if you do it in the night, know that in the second day, second day night, you need to bathe your body. So let it penetrate in your body. Since that day on, any money they give it to you is your own. Nothing that you will spend money. I make 50 million. I didn't know how the money was just spent. I didn't know how the money was. So I know people were just using money for bad something for somebody. So I have seen a lot of people that they spend a number. They will spend money to you. You will add it to your money, and all your money will just disappear. That happen. They will spend money for somebody. What you will use it to, you will not just know it. You will just spend it valueless. So that's why we made this work. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like it, share it among your family and friends. Please subscribe to the channel, share it, like it, comment for a question that you have, we will respond to you. Chat with us if you have another private question for us. 07034683225, 08156288101. For those who have been answered from Ghana, I will respond to your question. For who give me work from Maryland, USA, I've done it. I've completed the work. By God's grace, you will see the effective of that work. everything is in, right? For Port Harcourt, I've done your work. From the Warri, I think so, I've done your work. In Italy, I've done your work. UK, I've complete your work. I will send it to DHL next week Monday by God grace. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àsìkò yẹ kú dédé àsìkò gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfọ́ ibi kíbi tí wọ́n wá nínú ilé ni ní àjò nínú mọ́tò ni ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ọ̀sán lẹ́wà ní alẹ́ lẹ́wà ní òwúrọ̀ lẹ́wà ní ìdájí lẹ́wà ní ojú tí ó ẹ kú dédé ìgbàkúgbà tí ó bá bọ́ sí lásìkò yìí. Fún àwọn tó ń pè wá tó ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lábẹ́ aṣọ gbogbo yín láti dá lò lẹ́yọ̀ sọ tẹ́yìn bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ ìkànnì yẹ kí n gbé ayé ọ̀tún ẹ má gbàgbé àti bá a subscribe ẹ bá a like ẹ bá a tẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ fún ìtanijí àti ìpè sí gbogbo ìgbà tẹ bá ti fi fọ́nrán tó rán bọ̀ ẹ máa bá a share tẹ bá ní nǹkan kan láti béèrè lórí fídíò kankan ẹ béèrè lábẹ́ fídíò yẹn a máa dá ń lọ yẹn sọ tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé a fẹ́ bá a sọ lórí WhatsApp 07034683225 08156288101 WhatsApp number wa nìyẹn. Ojú òní tì yín ojú òní tì wá tí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ dá ìbéèrè fún àwọn tó béèrè ìbéèrè nípa fídíò tí mo fi sílẹ̀ láìpẹ́ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n máa lo ìgbín funfun wọ́n ní báwo làwọn ṣe lè rí ìgbín funfun jẹ́ ìgbín tó kọ́mọ̀ náà bí ìgbín normal ó kàn yẹ pé tí ẹ bá rí ìgbín mẹ́wàá ó lè jẹ́ méjì tàbí ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo ló máa jẹ́ ìgbín funfun bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ìgbín tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe rí náà ní ìgbín funfun ṣe rí ohun tó kàn máa yàtọ̀ ní ìgbín inú ẹ máa rí pé ó funfun tẹ́ bá lọ síbi tó ti ń ta ìgbín ẹ sọ fún wọn pé ẹ fẹ́ ra ìgbín ẹ kàn jẹ́ kó yẹ pé funfun lélẹ̀ tẹ́fẹ́ tẹ́ bá ti fi hàn náà ti máa rí pé funfun lélẹ̀ tó wà nínú ẹ̀ nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn kì í ṣe pé ìgbín funfun jẹ́ nǹkan tí yóò lè rí ẹ lè rí lẹ́ni tẹ̀ ẹ lọ sọ́jà ibi tó ti ń ta ìgbín ẹ bí sọ pé ìgbín funfun lẹ́fẹ́ so bí yẹn ṣe jẹ́ lórí fọ́nrán yẹn ni fọ́nrán iṣẹ́ tá a fẹ́ sí lẹ́ni jẹ́ ìdí tí mo fi sáré sọ yẹn ni pé mo fẹ́ tètè sọ fún yín kí àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀kan ló máa ṣe kó tó di pé mo ṣe sample fún gbogbo yẹn ni so iṣẹ́ tá a fẹ́ sí lẹ́ni pé iṣẹ́ àpamọ́wọ́ owó àwọn kan ń pè pé báwọn ṣe ń náwó kò yá wọn táwọn bá pa ògiri àwọn anánàkúnà àwọn onímọ̀ bọ́ ṣe àwọn onífi ṣe nǹkan gidi àwọn mí àti ẹ̀sọ́ pàánà bọ̀ ọ̀hún dáwọn láàmú ẹlòmí àti pé àìlákòjọ owó gbogbo ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run yóò wọlé lẹ́nu báwo la ṣe máa ṣe ẹ lọ wá ewé bombomu mẹ́ta péré ẹ jẹ́ ewé bombomu mẹ́ta tó bá wù yín tẹ bá ti jẹ́ ewé mẹ́ta yẹn tẹ bá láwọn ọmọ kékeré ládùúgbò yín ẹ kọ́kọ́ fún ẹni kan fi ṣeré fún bí 30 ìṣẹ́jú sí 20 ìṣẹ́jú ẹni kan fi ṣeré bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí kankan tó máa ṣe fáwọn ọmọ yẹn kò sí àtúbọ̀tán kan fáwọn ọmọ yẹn kò sí aburú fáwọn ọmọ tó fi ṣeré lágbára Ọlọ́run kò síbi tó máa ṣe gbogbo ọmọ wa so àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké bẹ́ẹ̀ látọmọ ọdún 5 sísàlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ṣeré fún bí ìṣẹ́jú mélòó kan dandan kọ́ ni kí wọ́n yá káàkiri ẹ̀kànkan kan fi ṣe tó bá ti fi ṣeré tán ẹ mú ẹ kó sínú mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ẹni o ẹ mú ẹ kó sínú agbára láti fi jó nǹkan ẹ fi atare odidi sí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ó yẹ wá gbé lórí iná ẹ jó tẹ bá ti jó dáadáa ẹ dà sójú ọlọ ẹ lọ tí ẹ bá ti lọ dáadáa lójú ọlọ ẹ wá dì síbì kan ẹ wá mú ibi gbẹ́rẹ́ ni ẹ máa mú ọwọ́ yín ibi àǹkù ọwọ́ yín báyìí ibi ọrùn ọwọ́ yín lẹ máa sí gbẹ́rẹ́ sí ṣùgbọ́n kẹ́ tó sí gbẹ́rẹ́ yẹn máa kọ́ fi epo ráǹdì ọrùn ọwọ́ yẹn náà ẹ máa fi epo ráǹdì ọrùn ọwọ́ méjèèjì tẹ bá ti fi epo ráǹdì yẹn orí epo pupa tẹ fi epo pupa ni ẹ máa fi epo pupa ráǹdì ọrùn ọwọ́ yín orí epo pupa tẹ fi ráǹdì ọrùn ọwọ́ yẹn lẹ máa sí gbẹ́rẹ́ yẹn sí ráǹdì kẹwàá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó fi ẹbu yẹn kẹwàá fẹ́ fi rá ẹ máa fi ra ti ọwọ́ méjèèjì orí epo pupa yẹn ni o ẹ máa fi kọ́kọ́ fi epo pupa ráǹdì ọwọ́ yín tẹ bá ti fi epo pupa ráǹdì ọwọ́ yín tán lẹ máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí gbẹ́rẹ́ sí orí epo pupa yẹn ráǹdì lẹ máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá fi ẹbu yẹn lẹ fi máa fi rá kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè lò ẹ lè fún yàn ló ń bẹ̀ èèyàn púpọ̀ lè lò tó bá ti lè tó yín ẹ máa lọ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ lágbọ́ Ọlọ́run gbogbo láti ìgbà yẹn tẹ bá ti lò báyìí gbogbo tẹ bá pa ti yín ni àjẹmọ́nu yín ni ẹ ní rógun àgbàná mọ́ èmi náà ní rógun àgbàná àpamọ́wọ́ ni ti yín á jẹ́ àpamọ́wọ́ ni tèmi á jẹ́ owó yẹn máa fi ṣe nǹkan rí owó tí máa fi ṣe nǹkan rí owó tí yẹn máa fi kọ́lé mọ́lé owó tèmi náà máa fi kọ́lé mọ́lé owó tí yẹn máa fi rọkọ̀ mọ́pọ̀ èmi náà máa fowó tèmi rọkọ̀ mọ́pọ̀ owó tí yẹn máa fi tọ́ ọmọ lọ lóyìnbó máa fi tọ́ ọmọ dáadáa ọmọ yóò ní kú ọmọ tèmi náà ò ní kú èmi náà fọ ọmọ owó mi tọ́ ọmọ mi dáadáa gbogbo àwọn kékeré tó ẹ bá fi kíní yẹn tó fi ṣeré kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe wọn kò sábúrú lórí wọn ẹ lọ gbìyànjú sẹ́yìn lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ní ṣiṣẹ́ fún olórí ṣe jẹ ẹ̀yin ṣiṣẹ́ fún olórí jẹ iṣẹ́ tẹ́ bá ṣe ilẹ̀ máa jẹ rẹ̀ ẹ máa bá subscribe ẹ máa bá share ẹ máa bá like ẹ máa bá comment gbogbo ìbéèrè tí o bá ti yẹ amadẹ́nu rẹ sọ tó bá jẹ́ orí WhatsApp lẹ́tí fẹ́ bá a sọ 07034683225 08156288101 adéwà lórí TikTok náà ìgbé ayé ọ̀tún náà ni new life ìgbé ayé ọ̀tún ẹ lọ́ máa bá a subscribe ẹ lọ́ máa bá a wò ẹ ṣe púpọ̀.